But we talk about there are people who are disappointed with the verdict. There are also people who support the verdict. And Jeanette Levy also heard from Mark McCloskey, you remember, a controversial figure during the protests. And he is a Rittenhouse supporter. Here's what he had to say.
Oh, no, I think it's a great day for America. It's a great day for individual liberty. It's a great day for the Second Amendment. We came out here to show support for Kyle Rittenhouse. We had seen the videos from the get-go. We had recognized that this was a young man who, exercising just remarkable composure under really dire circumstances, had defended himself and done nothing more. And we wanted to be here to see justice done, to see the whether or not this jury could render a verdict based on the evidence and based on the really complicated set of instructions that Judge Schroeder gave them, despite the threats that they had to have heard from the courthouse steps all week. I mean, there was an endless stream of really direct threats. And you got to feel for the jurors sitting back there in the jury room, hearing those threats and thinking about how they weigh the life of one young man against the effect on their city if they find a not guilty verdict. And the fact that they were able to separate those issues out, and they had the courage to render a verdict based on the evidence without being intimidated by the media and without being intimidated by the mob. I just can't say enough words of respect for this jury.
Okay, Matthew, you hear the other side. Your reaction to that?
Yeah, that's someone who really is on the other side of that. Now, with that being said, do I think that this is fair, or do I think that the outcome is fair? I think that I perceived a very fair trial. Okay, I mean, we covered this from all the way back from voir dire, and I think that this court did everything to ensure all the procedural safeguards and to be able to afford him due process. And I think that this court would have done it for any other kind of defendant as well. Okay, so I see a court that have observed every kind of candor that they need. Now, the outcome may be different, given different kind of characteristics, but this is a model defendant. This is someone who's attended, every day and was vigilant, was emotional, cared for it. It's exactly what you would want in a client, in a defendant, like Rittenhouse. So I can understand why there are big supporters of him. And the things that this case ultimately stood for.